Hello and welcome to Update 20 from me, Phil, the CEO of the Travel Village Group, and...
Hello, and of course there's me, Jess, Phil's daughter and manager of the Travel Village.
Here we go again, back where we first started with our broadcasts in February this year, facing another lockdown. Anyway, we're not here to discuss politics, and in this edition we're here to tell you all about the exciting things happening in the travel industry. And of course, what you've been booking over the last 7 days. But before we do, it's so important to recognise the impact that this pandemic and the restrictions placed on our movements is having on people's mental health. This is something in our business we take extremely seriously and support our team in the best way we can. Here's Jess to say a few words to you.
Thanks, Dad. Yes, we want to encourage awareness of mental health and say that it's okay to speak to somebody about our mental health. It's not a weakness to ask for help or advice. There is no stigma, and we should all look out for each other and reach out to those who need our support.
Thank you, Jess. It's so important we talk and communicate if we have worries and concerns. When we kept our phone lines open this summer, our clients' health and well-being was one of the key considerations in doing that. And I know what it's like to trying to get through to speak to someone, let alone the same person that you've built a relationship up with. So please support our business when you book your next holiday, because we've always been here for you. Now, something that is important to our health and well-being is holidays. Never to be underestimated, whether you're out camping in a field or flying business class around the world, lucky you. Taking a break is getting out. And that's so important. It's so important getting out and about. Jess, don't you have some breaking news?
Yes, from today you can book your TUI 2022 summer holidays at the Travel Village Group with any of our team. We are TUI agents, so don't forget we book your TUI holidays, TUI villas, TUI river cruises and TUI's Marella ocean cruises. So please call us before you book your TUI holidays.
Thanks, Jess. So today's update is going to be focusing on cruise holidays. Now, don't switch off if you're one of those people who's always said, oh, you're not getting me on a cruise ship, because we've got something coming up that may very well interest you.
Yes, last week the cruise industry took another small step to the restart of cruise holidays after the US Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, or CDC as it's better known, announced it is to replace their no sail order with the Framework for Conditional Sailing Order. They said the economic consequence of ongoing suspension of service are felt in communities across the United States, and with hundreds and thousands of jobs at stake, we are committed to resuming sailings in a responsible manner that keeps public health in the forefront. We look forward to reviewing the order in greater detail and working with the CDC to advance the return of cruising from US ports. Whilst this is great news for the cruise industry, how will that help UK cruise passengers, Dad?
Thanks, Jess. Well, in simple terms, this framework is a global commitment by all cruise lines. And this framework has also been presented to the UK government, and we're hopeful of a very similar response very soon. These are small steps, but important ones, because we believe that a cruise ship is the safest way to holiday. All the talk by people, these floating petri dishes, it's just complete nonsense. The cruise industry is proving through science that its processes in place will keep people as safe as possible whilst on board. And there is lots more to come. When you think about it, if you stay in a hotel, you're free to go out, mix in with people. The people maintaining your room, they come and go. So do the bar staff, the chefs, etc. But a cruise ship, it's a floating bubble where the crew do not just go home at night and come back the next day to clean your room or prepare your food. They're protected within the ship's bubble. This is an important fact to remember when considering your next holiday. So, what exciting news do we have for you today?
The exciting news is that we now have on sale dates for some of the cruise lines for their 2022 sailings. P&O Cruises 2022 itineraries can now be viewed on our website, and the link is shown on the screen. You can also register with us today and use your future cruise credits to book when they go on sale next week from the 9th of November. There's some nice surprises here and there and some old favourites, so don't miss out. Let us book your cabin using your future cruise credits or take advantage of their low deposits. As proved throughout the COVID crisis, we are a business that can be trusted.
And Royal Caribbean, Europe and Alaska 2022, put my teeth in, is on sale also next week, and we'll be sending out details of their itineraries sometime this week. Some of our cruise partners are already on sale for 2022 and they can be booked today. Saga, great brand name Saga. We're Saga agents and we can book all your Saga holidays, tours, river cruises, ocean cruises. Then we've got Tradewind Voyages. Now, if you're a real sailor and you love sailing, using the power of the wind to fill the sails, how romantic, then you're going to love this incredible cruise experience. And a thing to note here, Bonfire Night, we have a virtual Tradewinds event on Zoom at 6 o'clock this Thursday, the 5th of November. And we're going to put our Zoom link on our social media pages. Jess is going to do that. So that's worth going and having a look at. I mean, you'll see the images now on the screen. I mean, here, just look, this is a majestic sailing ship. And we're so excited to give you the opportunity to ride on the crest of a wave. Oh, yes. It just shows you how diverse the cruise industry really is. And there is something for everyone. Those who want luxury, well, fully inclusive luxury. And what a great experience this is. Regent Cruises, they're also on sale for 2022 and 2023. This really is the ultimate luxury at sea, where you can quite literally leave your wallet at home, fellas. If you're thinking of treating someone after the year we've just had, then please speak to us about Regent Cruises. I promise you won't regret it.
Thanks, Dad. I now know what I want for Christmas. Just before we leave you, I want to remind you that the three of the biggest travel brands in the UK are all bookable here at the Travel Village Group. Jet2 Holidays, Saga Holidays, and of course EasyJet Holidays. We also have all tours on sale next year throughout in the UK, with Ledger Holidays, who of course have taken over Shearing's Coach Holidays, also Cosmos UK Tours and Ho Seasons UK Breaks. So please call us and let us do all the hard work. Dad, any updates on what people are booking since our last update?
I wasn't quite thinking of a Regent cruise, Jess, but thank you. Yes, now my favourite bit, where are we booking to travel to? So this is where I have to get my my little book out. Right, okay, here we go. The popular months to travel are December 2020. Well, that's no surprise, is it, after we opened up the corridors for the Canaries. May, July and December 2021. Most people are choosing to travel between 7 and 10 days. Half of you are choosing the all-inclusive resorts. Again, no surprise there. And almost a third are choosing to go self-catering. And I understand that. You're in control of you and your family and where you go, what you do. So that's why self-catering is popular. Popular river cruises, Christmas markets 2021. And of course, that popular one, the Douro in Portugal. If you've never been to Portugal, then you need to do it on a river cruise and then spend a few days on land. Popular ocean destinations are the Mediterranean, the Baltics, and the Black Sea is back in favour for 2021. If you want to go and do the Black Sea, that is incredible. You need to get in early to book that because that is selling really well. Finally, we did hint at something for those non-believers in cruise holidays. Well, this is what's going to happen, I think. We're all in here hoping to see the first cruises in 2021 from the UK being a little taster cruises to nowhere. And then potentially we'll look at sailing round the UK as we get the UK cruise market up and running. Now, these is nothing's confirmed in writing yet, but this is what we're thinking about. So if you want to know why cruising is the safest form of travel, with incredible food, amazing entertainment, and the most hospitable people to look after you, then you need to watch this space, and we'll keep you up to speed with what's happening with the UK cruise industry as we start cruising again in 2021.
So that's update number 20. We are still open for business. Even if our shop in Blackpool is temporarily closing for lockdown, remember our phone lines are open and they have been for the last 7 months. If you just want to chat about your holiday plans or an existing booking, there will always be a friendly voice and someone to listen at the end of our phones. So thank you for watching and staying with us, but most importantly,
And stay safe.
be kind, and we'll be back soon. So from me and my dad, it's goodbye for now.